Okay, well, whoever called me and I didn't answer your
So
call.
there was a pizza guy.
So a pizza guy offered
Pizza
to
guy.
fed him and said I'll buy you plane tickets if you need, or I'll hook you up with plane tickets somehow if you need them. But it turns out that Greyhound got him on another bus. They're being treated like royalty. It's like next stop Memphis, and I guess Greyhound admitted fault here.
Okay, well,
You can only figure.
I will tweet later that Greyhound made up for it.
Well, Laura Diamond, who's like a who I, seems to be very happy with her situation and thinks that the publicity has been actually positive in that area of the world and stuff. I guess it's a big thing down there. So she said it was the story had exploded.
That's awesome. Thank you, asshole bus driver.
I know.
Well, also on our walk night, I did thank LAPD because they caused a 1,000 person march.
That was
They
amazing.
caused a 50 people march to turn into a 1,000 people march. It
They
was
radicalized 1,000 people.
Yeah, they did, and it wasn't
Idiots.
us who took the streets. It was the people there who took the streets, and they were chanting with us, and it was like even before the cops
People were with
were
you.
ridiculous. The reception was amazing because the Venice Beach All Stars, their music, and they had the trumpet going.
Oh, those guys are
It was
great.
so like the energy was so good, and there were hundreds of people with their phones videoing us, and I was videoing the people videoing us, and I think I saw one negative reaction, and this lady looked a little mentally off, and I got it on live feed.
It's a good crowd, artists and art
And I got it
appreciators
on
and
my
stuff.
flip cam too. So the
Have
rest
you?
of the night I was walking around with two cameras, one in each hand, and
So, oh, so that's why you have a video of it as well.
yeah, because
Because I was gonna say I can't see any of these live feeds, but I did watch your video. See if you had a second camera.
the quality on this is really really bad, and the flip cam quality is good. I'm not
It looked
good.
amazing.
It's okay. It's fine. It's not the best.
No, it looked
I
great. I
know
could see
Rush
it and
took
hear it
video
very
that night,
well.
and Rush's video was incredible. And
There's two videos out there, so that must be the other one I saw.
yeah, Rush's video is the one where it doesn't even look dark. It doesn't even look like it was night.
Really?
And then my video was after the arrest. And I put a link to my stream during the arrest, but you couldn't see anything.
I can never, like I said, I can never see those streams. But your video clearly shows the after thing. You know, the people sweeping in and all the crowd and let's go to the station. And did you guys head for the station?
Yeah, yeah. There's on my Ustream page the
Let me
first
look at
video
your
that
event.
if you go to my channel, the first video that's there if I'm not streaming is inside the station where I'm telling them that I want to file a report for inciting a riot.
They did start a riot down there,
Well, I wouldn't call it a riot. Okay, a riot didn't happen, but
but nothing would have happened until they showed up.
yeah. I mean, we had three bike cops following us. Okay, fine, I get it, I understand. But then when you start snatching people for no reason,
And then all of a sudden, there's 50 cops
okay,
waiting to
yeah, he
go.
walked into the street. That's called jaywalking. Write him a ticket. But everyone else was doing it too, so
It's the
write
most
them a
minor
ticket
ticket.
too. Don't pick out occupiers because they're occupiers.
And that's what it was. He stepped off the curb.
What happened was he walked around a car to pass by because the sidewalk was jam packed. And no, this was the case on both sides of the street. The
Art
sidewalks
walk.
were jam packed. Not only was it art walk, but everyone inside the building came out to see
Oh,
us.
sure. But yeah, I don't understand that. That's what like was Anthony too, right? On was the couple of days after the occupation was busted.
Yeah,
He just stepped off the curb. It was all I saw. All of
I
a sudden, there's like five cops holding a guy down for like, I mean, it's the classic nothing, a jaywalking ticket. It's the thing.
yeah,
If
and
there's
100
anything
other
that's
people were
privileged,
jaywalking. So give 100 tickets, not don't just single out the ones who look like leaders.
it's bizarre. So the parade will be interesting tomorrow. We've got Chief Canich is in the parade.
Really?
Chief Bach is in the parade,
Really?
and Chief Beck is, or Sheriff Baca and Chief Beck are all going to be in that parade,
Oh
and Via
shit.
Ragosa.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm picturing just Mike checking them through the,
Well, we
just
could.
trolling through the
I
whole
mean, we
parade.
could boo them. We could, you know.
Chief Canich is showing up at an MLK parade after closing down a First Amendment mean, just the idea of it, in
Yeah.
fact,
And I like
here
that
it
that
goes.
question, like, what would Martin Luther King do?
And he would have been there. He would have loved Occupy. I mean, it's continuation.
I think
Occupy couldn't happen
I
without
saw a
MLK.
Malcolm X quote that says, "Sometime in the future, all the races will unite against injustice," and it's like, oh look, hey, he was right. It's happening now.
Amazing. Yay, other favorite cartoon. Did you know that when you brought the chalk?
Did I know what?
Did you know you could draw when you brought the chalk?
No, I mean I just brought the chalk because I'm just showing solidarity for that kid who got cuffed. Yay! Those look like Aku people.
That's amazing.
Wow, those flowers are really pretty.
Oh, oh.
Yay, Aku people.
Hey man,
Hi, hi.
how are you guys?
Okay.
Yeah, I hope nobody comes along and wants to arrest you. Hello, hello.
Hey there.
I'm the substitute streamer. I'll be doing all the streaming while the streamers are
It's good
away.
to see you.
Patty.
That's
How's
Steve.
it
Steve's
going?
getting married. If you guys saw that message.
Hi.
Damon, what's happening?
Ricardo.
Hey, Ricardo.
Hi, I'm Patty.
Nice to meet
I
you,
never got
Ricardo.
your name.
Hi.
Got your name.
Patty.
Patty, hi Patty. Are you live streaming?
I'm the substitute live
Are
streamer.
you the substitute live streamer?
Yeah.
Come on out. We're
We're
building.
live streaming, by the way.
Huh?
You know if this outreach was posted on Facebook?
Yeah, I sent invitations to at least 200 people.
Okay, yeah, I got the invitation from you and from him. So
Yeah.
That's such a crazy location. That's probably going to be hard to find.
it's really hard for people to find, man. Really hard for us to find.
I found it easy to find, but the parking was $10.
Where did Dennis go?
Who?
Dennis. The guy that was just here with the food.
Oh, he's probably on the phone. Oh, he went inside the museum.
Oh, Z?
Yeah. I saw him go that way. I don't know what's happening there.
Cool.
I wish I brought the tripod.
Oh, do I have mine? No.
It's in the car. I'm just too lazy to go get it.
Oh, profit.
I'm just glad that it wasn't that far from downtown because I can't get social media to bring their meetings to the picnics.
Why not?
I don't know. I think,
Have you talked to them about it?
yeah,
What did they say? Because I
I,
talked to Beth yesterday.
yeah.
And I told her, like,
Are you?
I know
Yeah. Are
she's
you?
moving.
Are you? You're on social media too?
I used to be.
Are you coming back?
Hopefully.
I would love to.
That's always the question.
Yeah, it's kind of hard because a lot of the meetings are conflicting with a bunch of my schedule.
Yeah. Well, apparently social media is the new controversial group.
I
Like,
bet.
I don't get it because like we're just reporting what the GA puts out.
Yeah, pretty much. And every
So
other
like
actions
how
that are
I don't
being
know. So we're being called reformists, and we were being called obstructionists, and I don't get it. Like, what are we obstructing?
Dude, just like, honestly, at this point,
Announce your
I really
shit
feel
at
like
GA
listening to
and we'll
people's
report it. Like,
criticism.
how hard is
I
that?
really feel like listening to people's criticism is like should be written off, and all we should be doing is concentrating on reporting the meetings. Like if
Absolutely.
that's what people are talking about during meetings, nothing's getting done.
I have not seen you, I think, since
I was always like, thank God for it, because I'd never know anything.
Right.
I'm just fine, and it doesn't see. It seems to be content neutral as far as
Yeah,
it's a
it
here
is.
is
It
what
is.
is.
Social media does a great job at reporting all these
Okay,
things.
well, if you were like the 1% people and you wanted to kill this movement, how would you attack it?
Through propaganda.
Huh?
Through propaganda.
Yeah, and then what would you like? What would be the most logical things to destroy first?
Uh,
Well, obviously all the criticism.
Communication.
but you
Yeah.
can
Like,
say take out
you want to
communication.
attack communication, you want to divide and conquer,
Well, see,
right?
no, this is where the critical point where our movement is supposed to be. Is we're supposed to be communicating. Every affinity group should be here right now. Talking with all of us and meeting up. Because it's
And I
communication
think
that's really
like
separating
we
people.
need more like social things where
Exactly.
we're just getting to know each
Exactly.
other as people, because you know
Exactly.
what, during the occupation it was work, work, work,
Exactly.
work, and I didn't know anybody's name.
Same. Same.
Like,
Same here.
you're getting arrested, what's your name? Like, come on, I should know your fucking name.
Exactly. 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 But I mean, I know you. I recognize you, and I recognize her.
Well, I know like faces and stuff,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, do I know like,
People, as far as knowing
like
each
so and
other,
so is
like
married and has two kids, or
yeah,
this one, like,
we hardly know each other's
where do you,
situations.
what do you do for a living? Like,
Exactly.
simple little things that we don't even
I
know.
mean, you know what? Like we failed to make that connection, and that's why after the raid, everyone was so separated. Like
Like,
everyone
is
was so
social
separated.
media really reformist? Are they, radical?
Hey
Like,
man,
are they?
are
You
they
don't
even?
know that. Nobody knows these things. They're
They're
just
gaining.
like dividing and conquering, and
Right. I feel that. Totally feel
and who the fuck cares if one group is reformist or radical? Don't we need everyone?
that. Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
That's exactly what needs to happen.
Hello,
But
world.
I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah, we're
hopefully we
not
can get
going
in
to
touch.
agree.
What I'm
We're
trying to really work on right now is getting in touch with every affinity group and maybe start having this Sunday picnic like more frequently at 12 o'clock and have all the
It's
affinity
cool you
groups
guys are
be here.
doing them different places too.
Exactly, where everyone can meet. I mean, basically, it's all about communicating with
yeah,
the affinity groups and seeing where everyone is at and where everyone is doing.
yeah.
And that's what I want this to like
And
lead to.
sometimes you don't go. Like, I didn't go last week because it was like West LA, and that's like
Right.
too freaking far for me,
Right.
But this is closer to downtown,
Right.
so I could
So it's
handle
all about
it.
What about
organizing
like
and
a
taking it.
Google Calendar kind
Yeah,
of
we were
thing?
talking about that too.
Because then, if you want to have a thing, it goes on the Google Calendar, see if it's conflicting, see if
Right.
there's overlap, can we throw
Right.
them together?
The OLA calendar is cool too.
Or, I mean, I haven't seen that. Is that on the website?
Yeah, it is.
Didn't
Speaking
see
of
it.
planning things and overlappy things, next Sunday the women's affinity group is going to be doing like a birthday party for Roe versus Wade at MacArthur Park all day, and we're going to be having like it's going to be a
What
fun.
time?
Huh?
What time?
Well, we're going to do a sign making party at 10 a.m. and then lunch is going to be served at noon.
What day?
Sunday.
All right, next Sunday, 10 a.m., MacArthur Park. Be there.
Yeah, and it's gonna. Yeah, it's gonna be Kids Village, like the women's affinity group, the queer affinity group, and we're gonna have it's gonna be a potluck, and from about 1 p.m. to like probably about 5 p.m. we're gonna be doing like classes and workshops, and it's gonna be super cool. We're gonna have some Planned Parenthood peeps out there helping us out.
I
And,
stand
like,
with Planned Parenthood.
As do I.
yeah.
My car does too.
Nice.
My car also stands with them. Bland. Huh?
But yeah, so we
So should they make like a Facebook page when they do something like that?
Yeah, I think there's an event like already, right?
Really,
A
event
Facebook
page?
event.
Facebook
Okay, I'm pretty sure I already distributed that.
On the Facebook.
The
Okay.
Facebook.
On the Facety book.
Oh, okay.
Data
I
mining.
can't tell you how many hours a day I spend clicking people's names, like inviting them to shit.
Can I do that first?
You have no way to mass do it?
I think in the past there used to be like a
Yeah, but it's
one-click
cool.
button, but
Oh, really?
for some reason Facebook doesn't like you sending out too many invitations. Like, if there's an invitation that has a couple million people, like, they'll limit, like, you can only invite 20 per day.
Like I recognized it like
Like the general strike, I'm having trouble inviting people to the general strike.
Because that's everyone.
Yeah, and then when they did the Move Your Money project, I had trouble getting people to that because there was over 1 million people in that.
But I'm now being told to let go of that.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's fair.
If anybody wants chalk, I brought chalk.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
I know when I was doing this, I was like, oh, I'm gonna do all of the legs.
Oh my god, check out that rainbow hair.
My head.
That's hot.
That's what kind of brings all the girls
Ah.
together.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. I want rainbow hair.
You want rainbow hair?
I know.
Well,
It's
I
so
mean,
sexy.
I still have all the hair dye at home, so if you want some rainbow hair, just come over.
Patty, please let me give you rainbow hair.
How long does it last?
We could do like Cruella de Vil and have like one side be cool colors and one side be warm colors.
You know, I have some white hair. It'll totally stand out right there.
Oh, whoa, it'll be like really brightly colored
Maybe
there.
I should just let my roots grow out so it could have.
Hey, did you bring plates by any chance?
What's that?
Did you bring plates by any chance? No.
Nobody brought plates.
We
No,
don't
there's
believe in
still.
plates.
I brought chalk.
Yeah, plates are
I
bad.
know.
Finger
A lot
food
of
all
people
the
are
way.
coming.
Leonie's bringing cupcakes.
Eventually there will in fact.
Who's that?
Leonie, she's from the court support
Uh,
group.
I know Bruno said he's coming.
Oh, wow.
Kathleen, Jane, Triggs.
I know Mike. What's his name? Mike.
You're like,
You know Mike Pete.
Mike Pete.
Mike Pete. He said he was asking specifically where it was. So I'm guessing he's the guy who's met a bunch of foreclosure stuff.
Oh. You probably know his face.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, like I don't know you at all, but I know half of everybody else. I mean, it's like it's crazy. We were just talking about how not all of us know each other.
And that's how it works. Until you see more actions and things going
And then
on
you
where
find,
people are doing.
I tend to be foreclosure oriented. I was
Yeah.
doing court support for a couple of weeks. So I met Patty and a few others, and now the only thing I get time for is the foreclosure things and those people. But it is like little slices of people, like the court support people are not into the foreclosure thing at all. It seems like there's no overlap.
Well, that's why I've created a meetup the last few weeks. Well, end of December really, and then I got involved in the Rose Parade
Oh, you're doing
thing.
that? You're doing that?
Well, there was two of us that were really working
Got
more
it.
behind the scenes.
Oh, besides me.
Yeah, and so that was the whole idea.
Oh, so cool. I mean, they say
Well,
things other than that.
it was. I know everything basically.
Well,
And I can tell you, it was. It had a lot more potential. I mean, what it did do, what it did do.
Why have you done this to me?
The reality of the bigger
But I
picture.
can't elope. Oh, honey, do
It looked like
Okay,
you can't elope, but
so
you have plates?
Colorado.
saying we are the 99%. We look like we
Someone said on the list that there's a place.
Well, where the fuck
Oh,
are
it just seems
they?
small.
it's small because people will tell you
Yeah, on the
bigger picture. When you get tens of thousands on Facebook, it's starting to get attention. When you have six figures,
I was gonna say, because I have.
Someone told me that only old people call it the Facebook.
Right.
And that it's very odd that I call it the Facebook. Well,
Young
therefore
people
I'm.
ironically call it the Facebook.
They do?
yeah, that was
Oh, okay. Well,
It was. I felt like
I asked people if they do the
3,500 people to
Facebook
me.
thing, but I don't call it.
But like because of the
I call it the
constitution,
Facebook. Yeah, I posted it on the Facebook.
More like there were singer park there for maybe
I call it the Facebook when I am trying to, in a very nice way, make fun of people.
I want to be at the forefront, like because I'd much rather.
well, I know Pete said
Okay, so I really want plates to get here because I need
like
to.
that was. I was at his first trip,
And I'm really proud of it.
and we only had
I'm
like
making castle.
not even.
It's like shiitake, sesame soy, teriyaki.
Yeah, but
There's actually people watching. Can you see the rainbow hair on the?
Hang on. Best way to get the rainbow hair.
just like that.
That is so hot. I am so jealous. But could I pull it up though? That's.
You could.
Of course.
What are you talking about? Of course.
I don't know.
That was a lot of work.
Right
That was a lot of work.
Please.
All right.
I've been telling. Okay. So.
All right. Send me the invite.
wash my hair once
Yeah,
every month.
fucking hot.
I was like thinking I want to do like I only have
No.
No.
I just, I don't know, like, I wanted the undercut, but I didn't actually like want to go back like that for the second one, and I don't really like the way it looks on the spine.
didn't lighten all the way.
It looks cool, but I'm more of a I'm more of a body type of girl than a mohawk type of girl.
Yellow's like I am yeah. But the red is
This
like
is really an outreach committee picnic.
It's a picnic.
Is this an Occupy Outreach Committee picnic?
Yes.
Is that what it should be called?
It's
Yeah,
not
I'm gonna check in on Foursquare.
I don't do Foursquare. I do the Facebook one. Is that Foursquare?
It can go on Facebook.
Well,
I don't
Foursquare
know.
is the
All I know-
application that like.
Foursquare can post to Facebook with the
Yeah.
different things, but it's like Foursquare that I made the Octubucks a location you can check in to. I'm like really proud of that moment.
Wait, the what?
super
What
proud
did,
to
what
click
did
on
you
it.
make all thing?
But on Foursquare, the Starbucks near City Hall, like there's a Foursquare check-in for Octubucks. Yeah, you're welcome.
I almost forgive you for being mayor of Occupy LA now.
Yeah, I'm not
Mayor of
anymore.
Occupy
I'm not
LA?
anymore. I've been dethroned.
Who's the mayor now?
Danny. I'm fighting back.
I was
Yeah,
trying so
get it
hard
back.
to dethrone you. I was like, what the fuck?
At least I'll be
Suck a
okay if
bag
we
of
have a lady
dicks.
mayor. Like
I was the mayor up until like a week ago. He finally dethroned me because I like had him checking in
You're
forever.
like, damn it.
Yeah, and poor you because you were actually there all the time. You can't even
Well, I have an iPod, not an iPhone, so like I can only check in if there's a Wi-Fi.
Droid.
You can't be mayor if you don't have an iPhone.
That's true.
Play.
That's not fair.
Huh?
You can't play.
I heard you can't be mayor if you don't have an iPhone.
Well, it's a good thing I've got
That's
an
how.
iPhone.
That's just how rumors start. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, you just started that.
Apparently that's how this working. What am I calling where we are? Exhibition Park?
Playing plates. Oh god.
Two
SOS.
caps.
You know.
Granting place.
Green plate.
Please God.
Are you R?
Check in. Tonto.
Spell your last name R-E?
REC. I know.
Oh, Elise, how
We're done though.
Show me a pic.
Guido? When was the last time you saw him?
Guido! Yesterday.
What's up with the
They're awesome. They're making
That's not an
plans,
iPhone. You
so
can't be mayor.
obviously
That's weird
he's
that
not
it's
back,
No.
so
This
we
is
go back to
strictly an
work.
Maybe
Android.
should put it in my email.
It's free. It's
So
open.
he and
What's
Not
free?
controlled by Apple.
Yeah, you are.
Androids are free.
I don't know why that picture's up there.
I paid 200 for mine.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They're free.
Well, not.
Free Androids. That's another
They're
rumor.
free in the sense that they're not controlled by
Maybe my
Apple.
Facebook check.
Oh, okay.
Anyone can contribute and write software. And most
Okay.
of the software you download is free
Uh-huh.
in that sense.
So on Apple, you have to pay for everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Do you have his information?
And you have to go through their Apple Store.
Yeah, true.
Daddy, what kind of phone is
I can
that?
have him. I can
It's an Android.
I
Um,
don't know all the details. I don't know what all the plans, but I'm sure he does.
I don't know. I just know that
Is it good quality?
not as good as my flip cam. So
I'm really working on getting it.
well, for live stream at night, all you can see is shadows. So I was live streaming at the art walk when they got arrested, and I was close enough to film it. But you can't see. Like I filmed Sergio getting arrested. Well, part of it, like as much as I could, because it's really crowded. But like I got like 2 feet from the cops when they were grabbing him.
Arrested?
Huh?
Where was he getting arrested?
Why? Where at Art Walk?
No, but where on Norwalk?
I don't know. It was so crowded. I've never been Art Walk, and I wasn't expecting anything to happen. I was expecting it to be boring. It
I've been
was,
to Norwalk a bunch of times.
yeah. The only reason I went is because I'm like, I gotta focus more on school. I gotta go see some work. I have to get some postcards, put them in my book, get some extra credit.
Man, this is so beautiful.
That didn't happen though.
Wow.
We didn't. I didn't make it. I didn't see any work. I didn't.
Seriously, I had a meetup earlier called Articulate the Vision,
Uh huh.
Occupy 2.0 and Beyond.
Uh huh.
A few
Oh yeah,
written
not
friends
not
here.
long ago.
And I think we need to start talking about where Occupy is right now,
Uh huh.
2012, and then where we kind of envision it going from 2012.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's starting with the committees and affinity groups, we need to connect
Are you
more.
in kind of not?
We need
Yes.
to communicate better.
I think we need to do more like social like picnic things or and
Yeah, but
because
we,
I
we
think
all
we don't like know each other as
we don't
people.
know.
Yeah,
Right, exactly.
We
We don't know.
exactly.
we don't know like anything like
And do your homework. If people, you have business cards with websites you need to check out, I'm gonna be a lot more interested in that than just somebody telling me I know how to use Photoshop. To be honest with you,
I know how to use
and I think we have to have that
Photoshop.
kind of dialogue.
So do I.
I mean,
I'm
Show
in
me
love
what
with
you do. Show
Photoshop.
me what you
Oh my
like
god.
to do.
I completely agree. I mean, and that's a part of us getting to know each other as people,
Right, right.
and where we stand and what we've gone through. Because after the raid, like, I feel like we all kind of just separated. Like none of us really talked to each other. None of us kept up to date with each other. We kind of just
Yeah.
separated, and that wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, I've done like personally
That's what they
myself
wanted
like
to
everything
happen.
I could to get people together, even though I don't usually show up. But
And that's
like,
cool.
yeah.
Like that's really great that everyone, but it shouldn't have to be like a certain individual having to get all of these people together. It should be all the individuals wanting to get together.
Yeah.
And of course, we can't make anyone get together, but we can't force people to
But
do what they don't want to do. But
no, but you can give them the information to know
exactly,
how,
Right, right.
and
and
what's
that's
nice
all
is
I can
that
do.
everyone is committed as they say they are. And I know that scheduling is always like a conflict, but we really need to work together as a team here. As
Yeah.
Occupy LA, not as affinity group this and affinity group that. It's like no, we need to work as a community.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm seeing a lot of like attempts at divisiveness that I think are coming from outside sources.
Well,
Yeah.
No,
a
no,
lot
no
of
but
it's
but
distractions.
these people are inside like, because of outside
So I'm
sources,
taking turns.
and I'm not gonna name any names, but there are
No, and
people
there's no
who are
need to name it. We
clearly
don't need to. It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Like what matters is that we need to stop putting so much energy. The people that are concentrating on more positive solutions for the movement need to start congregating with each other and stop talking about whatever's going on with them. And work on what is important right now on getting actions together and start make more outreach like this, for example. That's what we need to start working on. All of that other crap will come along once they start seeing us making progression, being more connected, being more unified.
But I think like us knowing each other like more socially on a more personal level, like when somebody says, hey, this person that, we're like, that's bullshit. I know that person,
Right, right,
or this group that, like that's bullshit. I know those people.
right. And all right, all right.
I agree. I completely agree.
Yay!
Yay!
I nominate Dee Dee for mayor. Oh my god! So much yummy food.
I had some sodas, some natural sodas and water in his car.
If we
But we didn't know
unload,
where anybody was.
Yeah.
Could anybody help me maybe get some?
Sure. I can help.
So,
if we unload this, I'll wheel back and get all the rest of the stuff.
But you know what? We also got to think about what we can't change in 2012, but we,
So much kale.
as far as
Oh my god, that looks good.
what we can learn, stuff that we can learn from.
Dee Dee for mayor.
No, I haven't been inside.
Dee Dee, do you have an iPhone? You can't be mayor.
I do not. Why?
That's just a stupid joke I made. It's not even funny.
I have a dumb phone.
This is for cutting the bread. And where are the new
That's why it looks good because you put it
Damon.
It's like sesame soy garlic.
That's her and this is her fiance.
Totally vegan, yeah. Totally vegan.
Static, right? All right.
Bert was actually arrested 3 times protesting the Vietnam War.
This is Bert?
Yeah.
Bert, he's an OG.
Yeah. Up until recently, he had just a single GA
Wow.
from the first GA.
Uh-huh. From October 1st? Okay.
I actually emailed him and was like, hey! And he's only looking for line hooks right now.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, unfortunately. But I did email him like, I can make vegan sushi.
I was told not to bring real food. I was told bring play food.
You brought real food.
I've never been to ground control, but
Yeah, I'll go back and get the
my friend that
And you
sort of
brought
put me in touch
dessert,
with
so
Phil
that's if you
is
need help. I'll come
she's
with
a regular
I
there.
don't need
Deb.
help. Deb.
Are you sure? But
Yeah.
it's two. Yeah, she and my fiance are yeah, we'll do that. I don't know. They do something.
All right, we gotta check out this rainbow hair over here.
This is my best
Mine
friend.
is flamey hair.
How long does it last?
The hair dye, it
Yeah.
lasts, well, in my hair it lasts forever because they're dreadlocks.
Does it work on dark hair?
It does, but I had to lighten it for like an hour just to be able to get like a visible color.
Yeah.
And then like the fade goes down from red to like orange to yellow. And I found out the most awesome thing about this hair dye is that it glows under black light.
That's hot. Oh my god.
Yes. I was like, and so does Anastasia's. So when we're like a
My
dance
my
place, we're,
best
like,
art
black light.
is with black light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the coolest way. Our hair dye glows under black light.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that would be so hot.
Yeah.
Or when they want to make sure that you were arrested, occupied
Right.
in London, and they want to keep track of you for a couple of decades after the fact.
Yeah.
Well, they put that shit on you too.
What's the shit?
Well, so if you got arrested in occupied London, they were putting marks on people's hands. Like they were just dragging pens across, and no one could figure out what the hell the pens were because they weren't leaving any marks until you put them under black light.
And how long did that stick around?
I don't know. I lost track of the story.
Burn your hands.
Oh, God.
Just like, did they write something in particular, or did they make a certain kind of mark?
Some sort of mark. Some mark. I don't know what the mark was.
Mark of the beast.
Yeah. That's fitting.
Is Obama the Antichrist?
I am the Antichrist.
Oh shit!
Don't tell anybody. Oh, is that the thing you made? That is the thing I made. I'm happy with the
The thing. What thing? The thing with the guy. What guy?
There was a time where like Anastasia's boyfriend or fiance.
I'm gonna drop the stream on. I'll be back within 1 minute.